Hello YouTube family, let's prevent a solution given this nice exponential equation, which is 2 raised to power x multiplying by 2 raised to power x multiplying by 2 raised to power x is equal to 100, okay? Now this exponential equation is in the form of a multiplied by a multiplied by a, which is the same thing as a cubed, okay? Now from what we have here, this is the same thing as 2 raised to power x raised to power 3. This is equal to 100, okay? Now from what we have here, applying the indices identity, this is the same thing as a raised to power n raised to power m. This can be expressed as a n multiplied by m, okay? Now applying this identity, this is the same thing as 2 raised to power x times 3. This is 3x. This is equal to 100, okay? Now to solve for the value of x, we introduce the natural logarithm on both sides. We'll have log 2 raised to power 3x. This is equal to log 100, okay? Now, from what we have here, log 2 raised to power 3x, this is actually in the form of log m raised to power n, which you can express as n log m, okay? And this is the power rule property of logarithm. Now, applying this property, this is the same. Log 2 raised to power 3x becomes 3x log 2. This is equal to log 100. Now, we divide both sides by log 2. Divide by log 2, so that we'll have 3x. This is equal to log 100 divided by log 2, okay? Now, from what we have here, 100 can be expressed as 25 multiplied by 4, okay? Which you can express as actually 5 squared multiplied by 2 squared. Now, let's substitute what we have here. Now, let's substitute 100 with 5 squared times 2 squared. We'll have 3x. This is equal to log. Now, this is 5 squared multiplied by 2 squared divided by log 2. Okay. Log 5 squared times 2 squared. This is actually in the form of log a multiplied by b, which you can express as basically log a plus log b, okay? So we have log a plus log b. Let's apply this property. So we'll have 3x. This is equal to log 5 squared plus log 2 squared divided by, this is divided by log 2 divided by log 2. So this is what we have, okay? Now, log 5 squared, applying the power rule property, that is log m raised to power n. This can be expressed as n log m. Let's apply this property. So we'll have 3x. This is equal to log 5 squared. This is the same thing as 2 log 5 plus log 2 squared is the same thing as 2 log 2. Divide everything by log 2 log 2, okay? Now, let's simplify here. We'll have 3x. This is equal to, now if you simplify here, we'll have 2 plus, this is 2 log 5 divided by log 2, okay? Now, from what we have here, this is 3x. This is equal to, this is 2 plus, now log 5 divided by log 2, this is actually in the form of log a divided by log b, which you can express as log a to base b, okay? Now, let's apply this property. Now, log 5 divided by log 2, this is in the form of log a divided by log b, which you can express as log a to base b. So let's apply this property. You'll have 3x. This is equal to, this is 2 plus 2 log 5 to base 2, okay? So to find the value of x, we divide both sides by 3, okay? Divide this side by 3, so that the value of x is equal to 2 plus 2 log 5 to base 2. Divide everything by 3. Now, this is the value of x. So this is the value of x. Let's verify that this value of x actually satisfies the equation. So let's verify. Now, if you recall, we end that 2 raised to power x multiplying by 2 raised to power x multiplying by 2 raised to power x. This is actually equal to 100, okay? Now, we simplify this further to 2 raised to power 3x. This is supposed to give us a value of 100. Let's check if 2 raised to power 3x will give us a value of 100. Now, let's substitute the value of x. We have 2 raised to power 3. Into the parentheses, we'll have 2 plus 2 log 5 to base 2. Divide everything by 3. This should give us a value of 100. Okay? So, from here, we simplify this. We'll have 2 raised to power 2 plus 2 log 5 to base 2. This should give us a value of 100. Okay? Let's proceed as follows. Now we have that 2 raised to power 2 plus 2 log 5 to base 2. This is actually in the form of a raised to power n plus m, which you can express as a raised to power n multiplied by a raised to power m. Now let's apply this indices property. We will have 2 raised to power 2 multiplied by 2 raised to power 2 log 5 to base 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 100, okay? Now, from what we have, 2 raised to power 2, this is the same thing as 2 times 2, which is equal to 4, okay? But if you can check here, 2 raised to power 2 log 5 to base 2, this is actually in the form of m raised to power log a to base m, which is basically equal to a, okay? So let's apply this logarithm property. We'll have 2 raised to power 2 log 5 to base 2. This is supposed to give us a value of, now 2 raised to power 2 log 5 to base 2. This is the same thing as 2 log 5 squared to base 2, which is equal to 5 squared. Okay, so let's substitute this 5 squared. We have 4, that is 2 squared is equal to 4 times 5 squared. We have 5 squared. This is supposed to give us a value of 100. And this is 4 times 5 squared. This is 25. This is supposed to be equal to 100. So 4 times 25, this is 100, which is equal to 100. So that means that the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. And that affirms that the value of x, which is equal to 2 plus 2 log 5 to base 2 divided by 3, satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps and don't forget to like this video and subscribe.